right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I'm just going to adjust the mic a little bit here. Sorry if there's any static or anything. So we bring that in closer. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry for starting a few minutes late. I was talking to my mother, which you got to do. That's what you got to do. You do what you got to do. But yes, anyway, hope you're all doing well. As always, I am Ray Carcillo. Welcome to our continuing stream for Madden NFL 24. We're continuing our franchise with the Giants. Going to play 3 games tonight. The Packers, Saints, and Eagles. And then next week we'll wrap up the regular season and probably the playoffs. Or at least some of it anyway. We're just, yeah, again, no stream on Friday. Next week also Mortal Kombat comes out. So probably next Friday will be next Friday will be Mortal Kombat. And then we'll do a couple days of baseball and a day of football and all that other fun stuff. We'll do Football Wednesday. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Giants versus Packers. We're on a roll here in our franchise. Ooh, mute the TV and just realized that's probably... Yep, was not muted. If there's any feedback issues, that's been taken care of. It's a Sunday night primetime game. Saquon Barkley set all the records. Last game broke the single-season touchdown record. Jordan Love in his first year as the Packers starter. 5-7. Packers need this win to get themselves, at least to keep themselves in the hunt for the playoffs. A loss here would most likely end their season in a lot of ways. So we'll see what happens as the Packers come to the Meadowlands and MetLife Stadium. Daniel Jones been playing better lately. You'll love to see it if you're a Giants fan. And the Giants will receive to start the game. And we are underway. Wan'Dale Robinson back from injury, takes it a yard back. And it is not a great return. He only brings it to the 18. So that is where the Giants will start from. Daniel Jones, again, feeling better about his numbers of late. Still not great, but definitely better than what they have been. And because it is I think a short week for us, everybody seems to be a little tired. Or it might just be some fatigue coming off the bye. Some rust, we'll say, as that's a handoff to Saquon. And breaks the tackle, and there he goes. No rust for Barkley. Trying to outrun the safety, could not. But picks up almost 30 as Jair Alexander runs him down. What's up, Blake? We're 12-0. So Barkley blasts through the hole there, and Alexander chases him down from behind near midfield. But it's a Giant first down. That's what the Giants should have kept doing. I know that game got out of hand on Sunday quickly, but the Giants just seem to have forgot about Saquon Barkley for whatever reason. I really wish they would run the ball more. That's Giants football as Jones chucks it up, and it's almost picked off by the linebacker. So Giants go to the play action, and the Packers were not fooled. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the Giant 47. I formation, handoff to Saquon, and can't get past the defensive tackle. Clark breaks his way through. And that's a 4-yard loss. So after that initial run there by Saquon, the Giants in a little bit of trouble here. Well, not trouble really, but just just blasted through the A gap, and Saquon could not make him miss. Play action to Barkley. Jones airing it out, looking for Hodgins, and he drops it in! Oh, what a dime from Daniel Jones! Jones dropped it into the bucket, and Isaiah Hodgins has himself a touchdown! Touchdown! G-Man! Man coverage, and Danny Dimes drops one in the bucket to Hodgins. And the Giants strike first here on Sunday Night Football. 3rd and 14. A 5th. Oh, it's blocked! The extra point is blocked! The first miss of the year for Graham Gano in any kick. He was 21 for 21 on field goals and 47 for 47 on extra points. So you wonder if that'll come back to haunt the Giants, and boy, oh boy. We'll see what Jordan Love can do now against one of the best defenses in football. And the kickoff. And we are underway as this, or we will get underway quickly as Nixon will take a knee, and it'll be a touchback. 6-0 Giants after the blocked extra point. First block of the year against the Giants. I formation for the Packers. 2 receivers to the right for Love. And it's a handoff. Giants trying to string it out. Oh, and a good tackle there by Thibodeau for no gain. Giants strung it out. They were ready for it. Now Love in shotgun. The Giants calling audible. Single safety back. Pass is overthrown. Empty backfield now for Love in shotgun. Giants rush 4. And Love is going to find his man near the sideline. Ali Cox there with an 18-yard reception and a Packer first down. So big third down conversion there for Green Bay. Love again in shotgun, handoff. David Bakhtiari slow to get up, but a good 5-yard gain on the run there for Green Bay. Second and 5. Love under center. Single back formation. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapsing. Love gets it off. And a good catch out in the flat. Once again, it's Ali Cox. It's a 7-yard gain and another Packer first down. A cold December night here in the Meadowlands, or late November. That's December. First week of December. And up the middle, there's a hole. A missed tackle. Trying to run away from the coverage and pushed out of bounds at the 4. As Jones breaks one there. Adoree Jackson saves the touchdown for the time being. And it'll be first and goal for the Packers at the Giants 3. Love in shotgun. And a handoff. The Giants do a good job of stringing it out wide. Crowder with the tackle. Only a 1-yard gain as Jaden Reed is injured on the play. Second and goal from the 2. Giants blitz. Love hit as he throws, but he finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Zamori Torre. Probably saying that wrong. But a 2-yard easy pitch and catch as Love had a man in his face. Giants sent everybody. And Love found the hot route. And quickly, the Packers now, and that extra point again looming large. The Packers take a 7-6 lead. Oh, there you go, Peter. Thank you. I said it right. Look at that. Wan'Dale Robinson will take this kickoff from the 1. Looking for room to run, and does not find any. Quickly taken down at the 19. So the Giants score a touchdown, a 57-yard bomb from Jones to Hodgins, but then the Graham Gano extra point was blocked. And a handoff to Barkley, and there is Clark again. The second time today he has met Saquon in the backfield. And this, again, it is a loss. So it'll be second and 13. And now a pitch again to Saquon, and again he's bottled up for a loss. What a diving tackle there by the linebacker. And the Giants are going the wrong way. Back-to-back runs by Barkley, and this defensive front for the Packers are ready for it. Well, Lou, that's what happens when you put together a makeshift offensive line and a 39-year-old quarterback. I mean, it is what it is. As Barkley, it's a screen pass. He's looking for blockers. Makes one man miss, but he'll only pick up about 11. So the Giants go 3 and out. And Jamie Gillen will come on now to punt it away. It's an okay punt. Fair catch called for at the 32. So about a 45-yard punt there from Gillen, no return. And the Packers, again, Packers fighting for their lives. They win today, they'll be in good position for the final wild card. They lose, they might fall out of it, as that is just overthrown by Love, and incomplete, 2nd and 10. Love in shotgun. Jones to his left, 4 receivers set. It's a handoff. The Giants, he slips a tackle. And he has his ankles taken out by McCain, but Jones slips a tackle and then picks up 13. And it's a Packer first down. Giants looked like they had it bottled up. Jones cut it back up the middle, slipped through one arm tackle, and that's all he needed to get to the next level. I formation now. Jumbo set again up the middle. Jones this time bottled up nicely, only gains 4, as that'll be the last play of the first quarter. Bobby Okereke with the tackle, and the Packers are beating the Giants at their own game. We go to the second. Giants and Packers. Well, Packers up by a point. Love in shotgun. Jones to his right. Giants rush 4. Little screen pass. Nicely done there by the Packers. Jones has room to run and will get pushed out of bounds at about the 26. Xavier McKinney there. And the Giants, coming off their bye, looking very rusty right now. Love in shotgun. Jones makes a man miss. How'd he make him miss there? Makes another one. Jones fighting for every inch and gains 7 on what should have been no gain. It'll be 2nd and 3 now. Again, a jumbo formation for the Packers. I formation, handoff. And the blitz gets there. Nobody was fooled on the play action. Bobby Okereke with the 7-yard sack. He went right after the quarterback. And we'll see if the Giants now can hold them to, can force a field goal attempt, but it'll be 3rd and 10. Green Bay has converted, I'm 12-0, Nick. Green Bay has converted every 3rd down so far today. As the pocket collapsing, it's a fumble! It's a fumble! The Packers will fall on it as the rush got there, but the fumble will push the Packers out of field goal range. And the Packers will have to punt. So a strip sack, the ball bounces back, and this will be a touchback. The Giants will start at their own 20. So a good job of the defense bending but not breaking. We'll see if the Giants can get something going here in their 3rd drive. Giants scored first. A 57-yard touchdown pass to Isaiah Hodgins, but a blocked extra point. The Packers answered with a touchdown of their own as Barkley. He makes a man miss. Saquon turns a 5-yard gain into a 10-yard gain with a beautiful spin move. Giants come out now in a kind of goal line formation. They're going big. Handoff to Barkley. He makes Clark miss this time. And there goes Saquon right up the gut. After he spun away from Clark. And there he goes. Touchdown, Giants. There he goes. Go, go, Quadzilla. 70 yards to pay dirt. And a Giants touchdown. The G-Men retake the lead. Saquon Barkley says, I'll just do it myself. Clark has been in the backfield all night for the Packers. Barkley finally made him miss. And because of that, after that, he got to the next level. There was nobody there. It's a 7, Nick. It's just more whatever. It's the same as usual. Giants going to go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point game. Handoff to Saquon, and he's got the 2 points. So the Giants quickly make up for the blocked extra point. Barkley with the 2-point conversion. I believe that's only their first attempt of the year for 2 points for the Giants. And it's 14-7 G-Man. Graham Gano, this will go through the back of the end zone. And it's a touchback. You see there Aaron Jones's numbers. Having a nice year for Green Bay. Not having the historic year that Saquon Barkley is having, but a nice year for sure. Well, now what do the Packers do? Down by 7. 3.5 left in the quarter at their own 25. Love in shotgun. Jones to his right. Giants blitz. It's picked up. Oh, it's temporarily picked up by Green Bay. Love throws it away. Yeah, Nick, I wouldn't buy. The only reason why I bought Madden this year is because it's the first time in 3 years. And I'm still just kind of like, oh, it's exactly the same as it was 3 years ago. Saquon, I believe, now has over 2,000 yards rushing here in game number 13. Not in the game, but obviously for the season. As again, the pocket collapses. Love running for his life, throws it away, 3rd and 10. And that was also his 30th touchdown of the year for Saquon rushing. So Saquon is going after all the records. Daniel Jones is the worst quarterback in football because he also has one of the worst ratings in Madden. Love again in shotgun, 3rd and 10. Giants defensive line really doing the job now as that's overthrown. And the Pack go 3 and out. So the Packers fail to answer after the Giants touchdown drive. Remember, Green Bay does get the ball to start the half, so this will be a big drive for Green Bay to try to stop the Giants. Robinson takes the punt, returns about 4 or 5 yards, so then Giants will start their own 26. The graphics are good. There it is. Saquon Barkley breaks 2,000 yards rushing on that 70-yard scamper to give the Giants the lead. First and 10 from their own 26. Handoff to Barkley to the right side. Looking for blocking, cuts back, and picks up about 6. Saquon now over 100 yards. Only held under 100 one game this year for Saquon. So 2nd and 4. Giants in a single back formation now. Going back to pass. And looking for Bellinger. Oh, and Bellinger just couldn't find it. That wasn't a bad pass from Daniel Jones. Daniel Bellinger's got to be better there. And that'll be interesting to see what the Giants do on 3rd and 4. Kenny Clark has been giving the Giants fits all day in that A-gap. And this time he gets double-teamed, and Barkley falls forward for the first down, but Andrew Thomas slow to get up. You hate to see that for obvious reasons. So 1st and 10 from their own 36. Jones in shotgun, 2.5 minutes to go in the quarter. In the half, actually. Play action to Saquon. And dumps it off to Saquon in the flat. He will actually lose 3 yards on that play. Good coverage out there in the flat. I believe that's Jair Alexander. Oh, that's Savage who made the tackle. My apologies. And unfortunately, Andrew Thomas dislocated his wrist. Not a season-ending injury, but definitely a injury he will miss time. He will probably miss a couple of weeks with that. As we hit the 2-minute warning here at the Meadowlands. Second and 13 now for the G-Men. Play action to Saquon. Jones going deep. Out of bounds. He might have had Bellinger on that one if he was able to, if Jones made a better throw. But again, that's the issue with Daniel Jones in this game, is he can't make better throws. Third and 13 now for the G-Men. Jones in the pistol. Play action again to Saquon. Jones off balance throw. Oh, and Hodgins drops it. He had him, but Jones aired it out a little too much. And although Hodgins was able to get underneath it, the safety was able to recover and met Hodgins and the ball right there. So the Giants get a first down. Nothing else. They'll have to punt it back to Green Bay with just under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Good coverage downfield by the Giants. The Packers will start at their own 27. So can Jordan Love get points before the half? Remember, again, Green Bay gets the ball to start the second half. Minute 40 to go. Four-man rush. Pass to the flat. Good. Oh, good tackle, or attempted at a tackle. But Wicks breaks the tackle and then gets himself forward for a first down. As the pass rush is going to get there. Fumble! Giants recover! A'Shawn Robinson falls on it. And for the second time today, Jordan Love coughs it up, but this time the Giants fall on it. The strip sack, I'm not sure who that was. I believe it's Ojulari, yes. Ojulari got the hand in there. So the Giants now back in business.
Okay, here we go.
On the Green Bay 35, handoff to Saquon to the right side, outrunning defenders, cuts the corner, or turns the corner and turns upfield for 16 yards and a first down. Alexander with the tackle. Less than a minute to go now. Play action again to Barkley. Looking for Waller, who makes the catch and toe taps for a first down and a 10-yard gain. Or 13, actually. My apologies. First and goal for the Giants at the 6. Jones back to pass. Looking and finding Sterling Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. So the turnover turns into a touchdown. Jones, 6 yards to Shepard, his second touchdown of the day. And the extra point this time, ooh, almost blocked again. But this time it is True Blue, and it's 21-7 G-Men. So the Giant defense forcing the turnovers and getting points off of them. With the short field is the offense. Remember, the Packers, I mean, this was the Packers dominated, I would say, the first quarter and a half. But now it's all G-Men. It's all G-Men right now. Love and shotgun. First and 10 from their own 25. At this point, I'm surprised they're not just trying to run the clock out, but they pick up 7 and Green Bay burns a timeout. Torrey with his second catch of the day. And a good tackle there by McCain. But it's a first down for the Packers. They got one timeout left with 32 seconds to go. Probably going to be looking for the sidelines here. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapses. Oh, and a good hit by McCain on the receiver. Punches that ball loose on the 2nd and 10. Love and shotgun, empty backfield. Giants rush 4. Pass over the middle is caught. Good tackle there by Crowder. And Green Bay uses their last timeout. 3rd and 3 from their own 47. They got to be careful. If it's caught over the middle, They might run out of time here. And it's going to be caught inbounds at the Giant 43. Love is not spiking it. Love is going to try one last pass. It is knocked away. Good play there by Jackson. And the Packers, well, they get lucky. They'll get one more playoff. It's a 60-yard field goal attempt for Nick Folk. The kick is up. It is nowhere close to being good. And that is how the half comes to an end. So the Packers were up at 1.7-6, though the Giants stormed back with a couple of touchdowns. We go to the half. G-Men up 21-7 on Sunday Night Prime Time. Giants will kick off. Packers will start the half with the ball. Gano kicking into the wind. Sends it deep. Or I guess maybe kicking with the wind, because that's going to be taken by Nixon for a knee and a touchback. Handoff to Jones up the middle. Surprised they got away from the run. Good 4-yard gain there to get things started. He's 8 rushes for 78 yards. By far having the most success against the Giants' defensive line that anybody's had all year. Him and probably Josh Jacobs are the only guys who really had an relatively easy time with the Giants' defensive line. Love back to pass and overthrows his tight end. Or nope, just another receiver. It'll be 3rd and 6. Love in shotgun. Jones to his right. Giants rush 4. The pass is caught. No, he dropped it. He got his hands on it. He had Darnay Holmes beat. If that receiver comes down with that ball, that's an easy first down. He might still be running. Okay, Yellow Jacket. As this is booted away, Wan'Dale Robinson takes it, gets a block, and has a nice little punt return there. The Giants will start at their own 33. Sterling Shepard, 1 catch for 6 yards and a touchdown. Would love to get more involved in the offense. We'll see what the Giants do to start the second half. Barkley in the backfield. Jones under center. Play action to Saquon. And this one is going to be dumped off to Lawrence Cager, the 3rd tight end, who picks up 5 and then is speared out of bounds. But it is a Giant it is a giant gain for the Giants. A good first down play there. Staying ahead of the chains. Now a handoff to Saquon. Gets to the outside. Turns the corner. And Ford saves a touchdown. As Saquon just was outrunning everybody else. Saquon Barkley doing Saquon Barkley things. So 1st and 10 for the G-Men now at the Packer 46. Handoff to Barkley again. Gets a block. Pushed out of bounds after a 7-yard gain. It's whatever, Yellow Jacket. Just one game, man. I didn't expect us to beat the Cowboys. Now, I'm not going to lie, we looked real bad, but honestly, you look at the Giants' schedule, and I kind of thought that I look at the schedule, the Giants should go 2-4 in the first 6. Now, if we lose to Arizona this week, well, the season's already over. The season's already over, and last year was a fluke, and the Giants are frauds, 100%. But they got to beat Arizona this week, and I honestly think that the Giants will get back on track as Jones hit as he throws. Nobody was open there. Well, I mean, you won because the kicking game disappointed the Broncos. They missed a field goal and an extra point. So it was more that the Broncos lost it than the Raiders won it. As looking for Barkley on the wheel route, it's batted away. Again, just nobody open for the G-Men. But they're kind of in a no man's land right now at the Packer 39. 4th and 3. Jones in shotgun. Play action to Robinson. Looking again for the end zone, and it's knocked away. So Daniel Jones, we were talking about how good he's been the last several games. He's made a couple of nice throws tonight, but just not as sharp against a strong Green Bay defense. I don't know, Yellow Jacket, you tell me, because I definitely wasn't watching the Raiders and Broncos. As that's handed off to Jones, he breaks a tackle. Falls forward for 7 as he continues his hard downhill running. Bobby Okereke, his 3rd tackle of the day. Love in shotgun. Again, handoff to Jones. Oh, and he hurdles a man! But it looked like that Nunez Roches got a piece of him, and he falls forward for only a yard. Good play there by the Giant defensive tackle. Love again in shotgun now. Jones to his left. 3rd and 2 near midfield. And this is going to be caught on the slant pattern. Watson's first catch of the day. And Green Bay moves the chains. You wonder if that turnover on downs is the spark the Packers offense needs. Plenty of time left in this ball game. As, oh, nobody is fooled on the play action. And Bobby Okereke gets his 2nd sack of the day. Yellow Jacket, it doesn't matter. The Yankees are 7 games back with 17 to play. They're not making the playoffs. Like, who cares? They beat the Red Sox. Big whoop. Season's over. I formation for the Packers. Jumbo to the left side. Jones getting strung out there, and a good tackle there. Nice play. Only picks up 2 as Nunez Roches gets his 2nd tackle of the day. Love in shotgun. Jones to his right. 3rd and 15. And the pocket collapses, and the Giants will sack him again. Kayvon Thibodeau. Another huge play for Kayvon. 5th sack of the day for the G-Men. And the Packers got something going and then just got backed up for 3 straight plays, basically. And they're back to where the drive started as Evans now will boot this away. Robinson will take it out to 13. He starts trying to turn on the Jets, gets pushed back at the 20, so a 7-yard return. As you see there, Saquon Barkley having himself a nice day. A nice day overall. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 20, up by 2 touchdowns. 21-7 with 1:11 left here in the 3rd. Again, little pass to Saquon in the flat. He'll only pick up 2. As Van Ness makes the play. The Packers were ready for it. Strong I formation. Handoff to Saquon. Looking for the corner. Finds it, turns upfield, and is pushed out of bounds after yet another Giant first down running the ball. Saquon Barkley continuing to do Saquon Barkley things. Now a handoff, and Barkley's got a huge hole, off tackle, breaks 1 tackle, and falls across the 50 for another first down. Alexander, his 3rd tackle of the day, and that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So the Giants are driving, looking to put the nail in the coffin here against the Packers. The end of 3 quarters here at MetLife, it's 21-7 G-Men. First and 10 at the Green Bay 48. Handoff to Saquon, looking for blocks. Oh, a good tackle there by the linebacker, and Saquon is taken down after maybe a half yard. Second and 10 from the Packer, we'll say 47 and a half. Play action to Saquon. And the pass is going to be caught by, I believe that's Hodgins again, and it's a Giant first down. His second catch of the day. Now has 83 yards and a touchdown. As the Giants finding ways to get the ball moving a little bit here. Pistol formation again for the G-men. And Jones will dump this one off to Waller in the flat. He's pushed out of bounds after a 9-yard gain. And Jones back to pass, looking for somebody to throw to, and has Hodgins at the 6. It'll be a 6-yard gain and a Giants first down. Hodgins now has 89 yards receiving. Good audible there at the line. And again, looking for somebody. Jones has all day. And he's going to try to dump it off to Saquon, and he overthrows him. If he finds him, Saquon probably walks into the end zone, as the Packers are putting 8 in the box. Second and goal from the 6. Handoff to Saquon. Looking for running room. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon falling over the goal line. His second touchdown of the day, and that should be the nail in the coffin. The extra point from Gano is true blue, and it's 28-7 G-men after a 9-play, 79-yard drive that took 3.5 minutes off the clock. Considering it's only 6-minute quarters, that's a lot of time. So the Packers probably dominated, I would say, the first 10 minutes of this game. A good quarter and a half. And then the Giants started getting to love sack after sack, couple of fumbles. The Giants defense waited for the offense to wake up. Barkley then breaks a 70-yard touchdown run, and since then it's been all G-men. Love in an empty backfield. Giants send 4. Love overthrows his receiver. Also a hold on the play. And this will push Green Bay back to their own 15. Little screen pass to Jones. Makes one man miss, but can't make another. And Jones gets most of the penalty yardage back. It's a gain of 7. And again, Jones in the flat. Good tackle there by McKinney. And a gain of 5. So the Packers dinking and dunking. Pocket collapsing, and this is going to be caught. Adoree Jackson went for the ball, and he missed it. And it's going to be, I believe, I'm not sure who that is. Jaden Reed with the touchdown. Jackson went for the pick. He whiffed. And then Reed down the sideline gets the Packers' second touchdown of the day, but it's most likely too little too late as Folk puts up the extra point, and it's 28-14 G-men. Giants come out, ready for the onside kick. And Folk pushes it to forward. Slayton will pick it up. And Slayton will actually carry it forward for a few yards. So the Packers fail on the onside attempt. The 1st and 10 for the G-men at the Packer 45 because of it. Hand off to Saquon. Tries to cut it back, a little counter move, and will lose maybe half a yard. Packers putting 8 men in the box now, not surprising. See if the Giants go to the air to try to move the ball. Play action to Saquon, and instead it's going to be Daniel Jones taking off, and he will pick up about 9. Tried to stay in bounds, but could not. They say he was pushed out of bounds, but the Giants already in field goal range now. A little pass to Shepard, off of his hands. So with the Giants kicking into the wind, they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 at the Packer 36. I mean, this is your ball game, basically. Hand off to Barkley, up the middle, has the first down. 4-yard gain for Saquon. As we hit the 2-minute warning. First and 10 for the Giants at the Packer 33. Handoff again to Saquon, looking for blocking. Spins out of a tackle, bounces it to the outside, tries to cut back, and is pushed out of bounds. He has 200 yards on the day. Unfortunately, he was indeed pushed out of bounds. Now a handoff to James Robinson up the middle. He gets taken out after only a yard gain, and Justin Pugh is slow to get up. The Giants have to use a timeout. You hate to see that. The Giants' offensive line dropping like flies. And because of that now, timeout now, well, we're going to probably have to go for a touchdown. 2nd and 8. I was just going to run the clock out there and kick a chip shot field goal. Barkley bounces back to the outside. Fortunately, it's just muscle cramps for Pugh. Jones going back to pass. And he's going to be sacked. But it forces Green Bay to use another timeout. Graham Gano on for the chip shot field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. Giants now up by 17. So the Packers using their timeouts, thinking they were still in it. I mean, I guess in theory they were if they forced a turnover or something, but just the unusual turn of events. Giants settle for a field goal. Still 1:37 left on the clock. Nixon will take a knee for a touchback. Love in shotgun. Pocket collapses, pass is low, intended for Watson, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's pretty much all academic at this point. The Packers would need a small miracle. This one caught over. Oh, nope, Jones dropped it. The hit from McCain dislodged the ball. It'll be 3rd and 10. Again, Love in shotgun. Oh, and he's got a man open. Crowder with the tackle, but it'll be 1st down Packers. As they're now in a hurry-up offense. 1:10 left in the game. And it's going to be picked off. Oh, Xavier McKinney had an easy pick there. What was Jordan Love thinking? Where was he throwing? I mean, I know he had Lawrence in his face, but still, that's just, well, that just did not look good. Hand off to Robinson up the middle. And carrying guys forward for 5 yards, and you hate to see it. Darren Waller is hurt, and the Giants have to use another timeout for the injury. Ugh. And now another handoff to Robinson. He falls forward for 2. The Packers will not use the timeout here. Fortunately, it's just a strain. No reason for Waller to rush back. So it'll be 3rd and 2. And And a handoff to Robinson has the first down. And the Giants will add insult to injury and come out for a field goal attempt. Gano kicking with the wind. So the Giants win by 20 officially. And the kick is up, and it is true blue, and that's your ball game. What's up, Isaac? The Giants win 34-14. Packers had made it a game early, but the Giants came out like a house on fire, especially heading into the first half and out of the halftime. The Giants win here at home by 20. Nice, Isaac. Sounds like a good night, buddy. Daniel Jones, far from his best game of the year, but he'll take it. Did have a pair of touchdowns and no picks, whereas Jordan Love lost the fumble and threw a pick. No, it sounds good, dude. Evan Neal getting them skill points. Azeez Ojulari had another fantastic game. It's been okay, Isaac. It's been okay. So the Giants will now hit the road for a pair of weeks. We'll head down to New Orleans, take on the Saints, and then head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. I'm going to get Saquon Barkley. Yep, 212 rushing yards, 3 catches for 10 yards. And, Azeez Ojulari got Defensive Player of the Week. 3 tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. So a very good day for the G-Men. A couple of guys really stood out. And we'll do the weekly strategy. We're going to run inside. That's what we do. We run inside. We're the G-Men. Train. Everybody gets trained. Train them up. Cool. Players to upgrade. Bobby McCain. You'll love to see it. Now we're going to put a point into hybrid. No, it doesn't look like it. I thought Andrew Thomas was going to be hurt for a week or two, but he seems to be okay. We're going to give John Michael Schmitz now some pass protection points. I mean, we'll double check the injury report. Oh, Ojulari is actually going to miss this week, and Tyre Phillips is also going to miss this week. These were injuries sustained in practice, unfortunately. So, you hate that, not have Ojulari. Phillips, okay, you lose a backup tackle, not a big deal. But to not have Ojulari obviously hurts big time. Let's see. Stats. I want to take a look at the stats because Saquon is close. There it is. Saquon Barkley at the end of that game broke the record and has the most rushing yards in a single season in NFL history. He is only the second man to eclipse 2,100 yards. He did it in only 13 games. He has passed Eric Dickerson. Saquon Barkley, almost 40 years after Dickerson set that record, Saquon Barkley has broken the record here this season. No, I would need to get 200 yards plus each of the remaining games, Isaac. Unlikely to happen. I've had a couple of 200-yard games this year, but definitely not good. I don't think it's going to happen week in, week out, especially against the Eagles twice. So, anyway, actually, it's time for a commercial. Time for a commercial and start TikTok, and then we'll do the last 2 games on TikTok. So, I've been getting text messages. My phone's been blowing up in the first game, so this is going to be a chance for me to, answer these texts. So I will be right back. Got about 30 seconds left. This real quick, and we're back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Come on now, why didn't that work? Turn that off. All right. Thank you, Isaac, for the hydrate. Actually, I'm more a Popeyes guy than KFC, Isaac. But yeah, hey, if KFC wants to sponsor me, you see how fast I become a KFC guy. I'll say this, actually, I believe that KFC has the better sides, but Popeyes has the better chicken. Popeyes for sure has the better chicken. Isaac, you've never had Popeyes? You should try Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. You know, Chick-fil-A is the most overrated thing in the world, Isaac. I have no idea why people like it. Like, I've had it a couple of times, because it's not hugely prevalent. First of all, it's not anywhere near me and where I was in Jersey growing up. But, like, especially there's a couple out here in California. I've had it a couple of times. Just not impressed. It's fine. You know, it's also, like, a terrible organization run by terrible people, and the fact that they're not open on Sundays is ridiculous. But yeah, Popeyes. Popeyes all the way. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Please send me free chicken. Send me free chicken! With mashed potatoes, no gravy. I'm not a big gravy guy, actually, on my mashed potatoes. I prefer the gravy on, like, chicken or turkey or whatever. I like the potatoes. I just like the taste of the potatoes. Anyway. I'm going to go live now on TikTok. Giants versus Saints. You don't like potatoes or gravy? Well, you know what, Isaac? It's probably better for you, honestly. But I love me some mashed potatoes. So, anyway, G-Men versus the Saints down in New Orleans. Not a big mac and cheese is very hit or miss. Good mac and cheese, Isaac, is really good, and bad mac and cheese is really bad. For me, mac and cheese is too risky, so I kind of avoid it. Yeah, exactly, Isaac. It depends on the place. Like, I love a gourmet mac and cheese, as you know, that's usually pretty good. But yeah, I kind of steer clear of the mac and cheese when I can, especially if there's other options like a coleslaw or mashed potatoes or something like that. Anyway, Giants versus the Saints. Giants looking to continue their perfect season. Outback's a great steakhouse, Isaac, absolutely. Saquon Barkley setting every significant rushing record. Not a big pork rinds guy, Harrison. Not gonna lie, not really. Giants get the ball to start the game, and here we go. Oh, that's great, Isaac. And the kick is taken by Wan'Dale Robinson. Gets a block. And gets it back to about the 26. That's where the Giants will start their opening drive. Daniel Jones having a terrible year, but Saquon Barkley setting all kinds of records, so it doesn't really matter. The Giants here down the home stretch of the season, you can tell, kind of tired. I'm not as confident as I was a week ago, J-Boo. Boom. Yeah. Fries can also be hit or miss, absolutely. Absolutely, Isaac, fries can be hit or miss. That's why I prefer onion rings over fries at a lot of places. Play action to Saquon. And looking for Shepard. Batted away. Nice play by the defensive back. Jones tried to thread the needle, but Lattimore got up there, showing his hops, and bats it away. No idea, Southpaw. No idea. I have no idea about you're asking about lefty quarterbacks. No idea. Sure, Nate. I think the Rangers will at least make the playoffs again, although I don't think they're equipped for a deep run, but we'll see. As that's a handoff up the middle for 4. Vaughn on the tackle. Harrison, I have no idea. It's too early because you have to understand we have no idea where all the teams are gonna finish, man. Like, how can you be talking? See, I picked the wrong play. This isn't the play I wanted. I'm gonna call a timeout. Like, I have no idea where. I have no idea where a lot of these guys are going to end up. Press the button. Why'd it go this way? Anyway, pass caught by Waller for a first down as Gibbons is hurt. Well, there you go, Southpaw. In-N-Out fries are the worst fries in the world, Isaac. I don't care what anybody says. In-N-Out is overrated in every way. The burgers are fine. Like, they're fine. That's it. Play action again to Saquon. Again looking. Instead, it's going to be dropped off to Robinson out of the fullback position, and he picks up a first down. McDonald's fries are better than In-N-Out's fries. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. First down for the G-Men. Now in the New Orleans side of the field. Jones in shotgun. Play action to Barkley. And, oh, that's a bad pass! It's going to be picked off! Saquon at least slows down the corner. A bad interception for Jones, his first pick in the last 4 games. Tyrann Mathieu just sitting there in the flat. And that drive dies with a whimper at midfield as the Saints will take the field. I have no idea, Harrison. If I was the GM of the Cardinals, I'd probably be fired already. So the Saints start off with great field position at the Giants' 42. Carr in shotgun. Kamara to his left. Giants rush 4. Carr, pocket collapsing. Oh, and a big tackle by the big cat. Leonard Williams with the sack and a 12-yard loss as Carr was running for his life. And it looks just like the game in real life this past week against Tennessee. Carr was under constant duress as the Saints' offensive line cannot handle a decent pass rush. Tyrann Mathieu. I always get confused how to say his name. Anyway. Yep, if the Giants don't win again in Arizona, NYR, the season's already over. Might as well not even watch if they go 0-2. As a good pass by Carr there, gains that yardage back and then some. Banks with the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3 now as Thomas makes the catch for a gain of 19. Tyron. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. Giants rush 4. Pass is incomplete. No, it is complete. I thought it was dropped, but it's a gain. Olave with the catch gets about 5 and a first down. What's up, Riley? How's it going? Jamal Adams, it's not worth what you played for him, Lane, that's for sure. As this pass caught to the left side, a gain of 4. Banks again with the tackle. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? Carr, single back formation under center. And now an audible. The Giants will answer. And a little drop off to the right side. And a good tackle by Banks, but another Saints first down. I don't think it's going to happen, Harrison. No, Kyle, nowhere close to finishing Starfield. This is franchise, Justin, yes. No idea what Derek Carr's favorite food is, Ryan, nor do I care. Carr in shotgun. Kamara to his right. 1st and 10. Technically, the Saints get another first blitz, and down goes Carr. Bobby Okereke with another sack, his 3rd in the last 2 weeks. He just shot the gap, and no chance for Carr to get rid of it. Carr under center, Kamara in the backfield. And a handoff strung out to the outside. Good broken tackle there by Kamara, but he is pushed out of bounds and he gets the sack yardage back. It's 3rd and 10. Kyle, Mortal Kombat for me, you only came out today if you bought it early. Mortal Kombat is not out for most of us. The reviews are out. I'm not getting it till the last I heard it was coming out the 19th. I do not have Mortal Kombat. I will getting it next week. Giants rush 4. Line collapses. Carr running for his life. Taken down by Kayvon Thibodeau. Huge sack there on 3rd down. And the Saints will have to settle for a field goal attempt. Trying to like pizza, burgers, all that stuff, man. The kick is up, and it is good, so the Saints turn the turnover into a field goal. Yeah, Lane, if the Giants lose to the Cardinals, the season's over. It's that simple. Yeah, I mean, it's 6-minute quarters, Braves fans, so as Wan'Dale Robinson's going to take this out of the end zone, he's going to throw one man off of him, but it will get pushed back. No, Ryan, not at all. Giants, with their win over the Packers last week, clinched the playoff berth. So Giants down 3 early after the turnover by Daniel Jones. Hand off to Saquon. He'll fall forward for a yard. I have no idea who even is Harrison. I have no idea who you're talking about. It's Kayvon's second year, dude. I think you're kind of selling him short a little bit here. Jones out of the pistol. And, oh, that's going to fall incomplete. The Giants are looking for a flag and won't get one. Sure did look like he was interfered over the middle, though. So it's going to be 3rd and 9, though, as Jones not sharp here early. What else is new? Jones out of shotgun. Jones looking for Hodgins. Hodgins has a step and makes the catch. Isaiah Hodgins. First down. Giants at the 45 of the Saints. A huge gainer for Hodgins. Ryan, you're talking for literally almost a year from now. So Jones finally makes a good throw. First and 10, start of the second quarter at the Saints 45. Hand off to Barkley. Gets a block. Throws a stiff arm, but good tackle there, and he only picks up 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Yeah, that's not happening, Harrison. Nope, Ryan, I think he's going to work out a deal to stay a buck. Jones looking for Waller, makes the catch, first down at the 20 as his momentum takes him out of bounds. It's Madden 24, yep. Harrison, if you're gonna keep asking stupid questions, I'm just gonna block you, dude. I don't know. Long-term lane, Gino is not the answer. No. He's a transitional quarterback. Yeah, Kyle, Aaron Rodgers is going to have a bad year next year, too. As Barkley up the middle. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon off tackle, 20 yards. And the Giants answer right back and take the lead 6-3 with the extra point pending. Yeah, I'm not worried about losing week 1, Caleb. Not worried at all. We lose week 2, it's a different story. Nope, Brandon, I do not play fans. That extra point is true blue, and the Giants are now up 7-3. But yeah, no, there was no way that Rodgers was going to let his career end, Kyle, on that play. We all know, especially with 2 years left on his contract. The Jets weren't going to let him retire even if he wanted to. The Jets did not make that trade and give up that draft capital just for Rodgers to play one drive and retire. Yeah, it's not happening, Kyle. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I'd love to see it. Is that who the Jets play this week, Harrison? The Cowboys? I have no idea. Sure, I'd love the Jets to beat the Cowboys. It helps the Giants. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. I have no idea who the Jets play. Can somebody confirm that? Is that who the Jets play this week? Because I could care less about the Jets. As Thomas makes the catch, another first down. Line collapsing. Carr gets the pass off. Caught by Kamara. Bounces off one tackle, but can't get by the second. It'll be a 9-yard gain. Yes, it is, Caleb. Yeah, he'll be fine, Ryan. He'll be fine. I formation. Hand off to the right side. Lots of running room. As Williams picks up 8, Jamal Williams, acquired in free agency after a big year with the Lions last year. Carr in shotgun. Williams to his right. Giants rush 4. Carr with all day, drops it up off the middle, and Thomas is going to have himself another first down. Carr 7 for 7 for 81 yards here in the first half. Yeah, sure, Ryan, baseball, football, hockey. Carr again in shotgun, Kamara now to his right. And that's going to be caught by Olave as he comes back a bit for it. Gains 8. Lane, receivers are different than running backs. You can give a guy like Mike Evans an extension and still get a lot of good years out of him. He's not a running back. Carr in shotgun, Kamara to his left. Pass to the right side, caught again by Thomas, and another Saints first down as we hit the 2-minute warning. I think the Lions are going to do a lot. I think the Lions might win the division, Caleb. Carr in shotgun. Kamara to his left. All kinds of time. Now the pocket collapsing, and Carr will throw it away. And goodbye, Harrison. So there we go, dropping the band hammer. You guys gonna act stupid? I'm not. I don't have the patience for it. Carr in shotgun. Kamara to his left. A little screen pass. Oh, big block there. Kamara will pick up 7. Good tackle by Banks. What a massive tackle. I mean, that's going to be big. If the Lions beat the Seahawks, the Lions, I think, are really going to go far. The Seahawks, this is kind of a must-win for them. They go 0-2. It's a bad start, as this one is going to be caught at the 1. And no, he gets it over the goal line. Olave, touchdown, New Orleans. It's just a couple of bad eggs, Kyle. I give folks a long leash, but after a while, I just get tired of it. I don't know about that, Caleb. We'll see what happens. So the Saints retake the lead. And now the extra point pending as they march down the field. And the extra point is good. It's 10-7 Saints. Yeah, the Lions aren't going to blow anybody out anytime soon, Lane, as Robinson will take this a yard deep, takes it out of the end zone, gets a block, falls forward to the 23. Yeah, the Madden folks are way worse, Kyle, than baseball folks. Absolutely. Typically. That's what I've noticed as well. Jones fades back the pass. Looking for Shepard, who drops it again. Shepard hit as he tried to make the catch. Saints put 8 in the box. And again, the Giants can't make them pay through the air. Hand off to Saquon, off tackle, gets a block, and there goes Barkley. Saquon picks up 18 and another Giant first down. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 41. Screen pass to Saquon. He has a block and bounces it outside and out of bounds. Another Giant first down, though, after a gain of 11. No, Ryan, it's just something I do on the side for a couple hours a night, man, for a couple games a night. That's it. I have a real job. I have a real 9 to 5. Jones in shotgun. Hit as he threw. Pocket collapsing and nobody open. Good job on the coverage there by the Saints. Credit where it is due. Jones again in shotgun at the Saints 48. Play action to Barkley. And a bad throw to Waller. Waller was open in the flat, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, what do you do here now? Hand off to Saquon. Giants picking up 3. Oh, no! And Barkley is banged up. All right, and Ryan is blocked. Goodbye, Ryan. Barkley slow. We're not going for a field goal. Fourth and 7 from the Saints 45. Giants going for it. Play action pass. Oh, goodness gracious. Jones running for his life. And down he goes. Jones could not outrun Givens. If he did, it looked like he was going to scramble for it. It has been a terrible first half for the Giants on offense. A turnover, a touchdown, and a turnover on downs. The Saints now, remember, they get the ball to start the half. Carr in shotgun. Pocket collapsing. Carr throws it away. 2nd and 10. So it's a sprain for Saquon. Fortunately, it is not a tear. So he'll be out the rest of the game, but he should be back in a week or two. No, Kyle, I did not take the trolls personal. Again, Carr in shotgun, pocket collapsing. Finds a man on the sideline. First down for the Saints. The clock stops with 37 seconds to go here in the half. Thank you, Caleb, for the compliment. Here comes the blitz. Carr just chucks it out of bounds. It'll be interesting, Lane. I think that if the Saints can get their offensive line play together, I think they could be very good. You're right. If Carr can stay upright, that's the reason why they almost lost. He was sacked 5 times on Sunday. As now Kamara up the middle has a first down. But the Saints, running out of time, will settle for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for Lutz. This would give the Saints a 6-point lead. The kick is up. It is good. So the Saints looking to upset the Giants and end their perfect season. A short kick taken by Robinson at the 5. Robinson with good speed, but can't get it further than the 25. No, I know, Lane. He's with Denver, but I don't know. This is the rosters weren't updated. What else is new? It's Madden, man. So the Giants now will kick it away. Down by 6. The Saints have scored on all 3 of their possessions, a field goal, a touchdown, and a field goal. The Giants, interception, touchdown, turnover on downs. I formation for the Saints, starting at their own 25 after the touchback. And a handoff to Kamara, who gets taken down immediately. Sexy Dexy Dexter Lawrence was right there. And it's a 4-yard loss. Giants did a run blitz, and they were ready for it. Again, single back formation, Carr under center, Kamara in the backfield. And again, they hand off to Kamara, and again, he's going to get bottled up by the Giants. He'll fall forward for a single yard. 3rd and 13 now. So the Giants, a chance to get the Saints off the field for the first time today and do it with a 3-and-out. Carr again in shotgun. Pocket collapsing, running for his life, and down he goes! Kayvon Thibodeau, his 2nd sack of the day! Carr just kept running backwards. What was he thinking? And now the Saints will have to punt it from their own end zone. Well, if the Giants want to retake the lead, they're going to have a real short field to do it. Robinson from the 45 gets to the Saints side of the 50 before stepping out of bounds. Lane, you can't start thinking about trades yet. It's week 1. Oh no, and another bad throw by. Oh, nice play there, but that's Cager. That's another bad throw by Daniel Jones, but Lawrence Cager makes the play to keep it out of the hands of the cornerback as Jones almost threw his second pick of the day. That mesh route really not working. Handoff now to Robinson. He's got room to run up the middle. First down, G-Men, again replacing the injured Barkley, who will miss the rest of this game but is hopefully back next week. I will say this, Lane, Justin Pugh is a free agent. The Giants should re-sign him and have him play guard again, because he would still be an upgrade over who the guards are right now for the Giants. Saints showing blitz, I formation. Handoff again to Robinson. Throws a stiff arm, but only gains about 3 on first down. Again, I formation, 2nd and 7 for the G-Men. Their first drive of the second half, down by 6. Looking for Waller, knocked away. The Saints secondary giving the Giants fits right now. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 22. He didn't play the whole preseason, Lane. Again, week 1 doesn't matter. Little pass over the middle, caught by Hodgins. Hodgins will run forward as he turns upfield for a first down. A 10-yard gain for Hodgins on 3rd and 7. Just what the doctor ordered. Giants really needed that one. Audible at the line. This one for Waller. To the right side, turns upfield, pushed out of bounds at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal for the Giants after another 10-yard gain in the crossing pattern. The Giants looking to tie the game and then go ahead with an extra point. Handoff to Robinson. All kinds of running room. Touchdown! G-Man! Robinson's first rushing touchdown as a Giant. He has one receiving. And the extra point, and the Giants take the lead for the second time today. After a short field, they put together a nice drive and are now up 14-13. Velvet, thank you for the follow here on Twitch, by the way, as Edwards will take a knee. Carr in shotgun, Kamara to his right. Pass over the middle, good. Oh no, it's knocked away. Belton there at the strong safety position, punched it out as it got there. Good play by the Giants secondary. So 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Carr again in shotgun, Kamara to his left. And a handoff, Giants blitz, good pickup there by the Saints. Kamara makes another man miss and will pick up 10 and a first down. Dory Jackson with the tackle. Carr again in shotgun. Pocket collapsing, Carr hits as he throws, and Kamara can't make the catch. He heard footsteps, I think, over the middle. Good play there for the G-Men. Carr again in shotgun. One tight end set. Kamara to his left. Giants rush 4. Pocket collapses. And Dexter Lawrence has the sack. A straight-up bull rush up the middle. And Lawrence gets the sack on Carr. It's a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd down now for the Saints. So 3rd and 14. Saints down by a point late in the 3rd. Empty backfield. Saints call an audible. Kamara now joining Carr. Giants rush 4. Pass is overthrown. And the Saints will again have to punt. So a chance now for the Giants as Wan'Dale Robinson takes the kick, gets a good block, and brings it back up to the Giants' 37. Hand off to Robinson, up the middle, picks up about 3. Pistol formation for the Giants. Play action to Robinson. And Jones finds Darius Slayton for a big 1st down. On the crossing pattern, that's the final play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3 quarters of play here in New Orleans, the Giants up by a point, but driving for more. So Slayton, that's his 1st catch of the day, picks up 28. And again, the Giants go back to the pistol at the Saint 32. Again, play action to Robinson. And this one looking for Slayton, and he finds him again. Another Giant 1st down. So Jones starting to find the soft spots here in the zone. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Saints 14. Handoff again to Robinson to the right side. Tries to bounce it out and turn upfield. Picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 11. Jones under center. Again, play action to Robinson. And Jones is going to try and take it himself and is pushed out of bounds at the 4. It'll be 1st and goal for the Giants. Giants in a goal line formation. Hand off to Robinson. Up the middle, tripped up, falls forward for only a yard. I don't know, Timmy, I'll say this. If they don't beat Arizona this week, the season's over. Don't even bother watching. But we'll see. I'll see it in person. I'm going to Arizona to watch this game. As Robinson again bounces it outside and is stopped at the 1. Robinson not able to break tackles like Saquon, but it doesn't matter. He finds his way to pay dirt and a Giants touchdown. That might be the move, Timmy. That might be the move. I mean, we'll see what happens. The problem is they don't have a right tackle either. So Giants now looking to go up by 8. The extra point by Gano is true blue. It's 21-13 Giants. So the Saints, who dominated the first half, have absolutely fallen apart here in the second. The Giants have come back. The favorite video game to play? Honestly, Dell, I'm a huge Gears of War guy. I play a lot of Gears of War when those games come out. I am a huge Gears of War fan. I still call it Gears of War. I don't call it just Gears. Carr and shotgun. Kamara to his right. Pocket collapsing. Giants smelled out the screen, though. Huge tackle there in the flat. Kamara with only a yard gain. So the Giants were ready for the screen. I mean, I think Timmy, I wasn't shocked by the Giants losing. I was shocked that the Giants lost as badly as they did. I would say that. I would say the Bengals is up there as that pass is caught for a first down by Thomas, who's having a nice game. Now has 62 yards receiving. If you have him in a PPR league, he's having a good game for you. Carr in shotgun, Kamara to his left. Carr calling a audible. Giants now doing the same. And now again, Carr calls another audible. Yeah, Timmy, I turned it off at the half, man. So a few seconds left to play clock. Carr gets the play off. And he is going to throw it to the sideline, but it's punched out there. And incomplete. It's a huge drive here for the Saints. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. They have the 2-minute warning. They're down by 8 at their own 36, 2nd and 10. Giants rush 4. And this is going to be caught over the middle by Thomas. Good tackle there to stop it. I think that's Belton. But it's a first down. And the Saints are moving the ball. Carr again in shotgun, 2 running back formation. Now at the Giant 44. Giants blitz. Carr running for his life. And down he goes. Bobby Okereke. His 2nd sack of the day. The 6th for the Giants defense. And that's the 2-minute warning. The Giants blitzed. And the Saints could not pick up the free man. Carr now again in shotgun. 2 tight ends to the left along with Kamara. Giants only rush 4. Again, though, the pocket collapsing. Pass to the flat is caught. But Okereke will shove the receiver out of bounds after only a 2-yard gain. It's Moreau with the catch. Again, it is 4-down territory. So even on 3rd down here, you're looking for 10 yards here. You want to make it 4th and manageable if you can't get the full 20 here. Carr in shotgun. Kamara to his right. Giants up by 8. Pocket again collapsing. Carr over the middle. Caught. But it's only a gain of 5. The Giants defense swarms the ball carrier Smith. And it'll be 4th and 14. And this might be the ball game. The Saints want to think it over. They'll call a timeout. 21-13 Giants here at Caesars Superdome. The Saints need to get to the Giants' 34-yard line. Carr, empty backfield in shotgun. Giants rush 4. The pass, he's got a man all wide open. Oh no, it's punched out. McKinney got there. He closed the gap. He made the hit. The ball popped free. Olave can't believe it, and neither can Derek Carr. And now the Saints with only 2 timeouts. The Giants are a first down away from putting the nail in the coffin here. Handoff to Robinson, up the middle. Stopped at midfield after only a yard. Wide open was Olave. The ball was a little behind him, but McKinney was 2 yards away, closed the gap. And yes, Saquon is going to miss the rest. He got hurt. It's a sprain, but he'll miss the rest of the game, Timmy, as Robinson gains only another yard. And now what do the Giants do? Third and 8 from the 48 of the Saints. A first down seals the deal. Jones in shotgun. It's a screen pass to Robinson. Safe bet. Gets blocks up the middle. And Robinson, he's a good receiving back. The Giants finally use his best strength. And it's a first down, and that's probably your ball game. The Giants aren't even going to take a chance with it. It'll be a couple of kneels. There's one. And the Giants come down to New Orleans. And escape with a 1-score victory. And that's your ball game. Jones takes another knee. The Giants will win 21-13 as the clock will run down here on the Saints. These two teams might meet in the playoffs. Saints dropped to 8-6. The Giants improved to 14-0. The only turnover of the game was forced by the Saints. It led to a field goal. The Giants defense, though, had 6 sacks. This was a hard-fought back-and-forth battle. Derek Carr, 161 yards and a touchdown. Jones, 173 yards and a pick. So even with the injury... So the Giants win a nail-biter down at the Caesars Superdome. And it'll now be Giants versus the Eagles. Or the Eagles, as they say in Philly. The Eagles are 9-5. Giants are 14-0. Still fighting, of course, to try to get that perfect record. The Giants have already clinched a playoff berth. And I do believe a win today would clinch them the division. Actually, I think we already clinched the division. Now that I think we're up by 5 games with 3 to go. So the Giants have clinched the number 1 seed overall. That's all set and done. Fortunately, it does look like Saquon Barkley will be back for this game against the Eagles. After missing the second half against the Saints with a sprained ACL. Ooh, upgrades. Upgrade time. Jimenez. The Giants actually surprisingly cut in real life. But, all right, last game of the night, Giants versus the Eagles at the Link. And yeah, I'll double, didn't mean to do that. I'll double check. Just want to double check the injury report. Yeah, everybody except for Davis, who tore his MCL, he's out for the rest of the year. Barkley is back, which is obviously very good for the G-Men. As the Giants look to go 15-0 here at the Link. And, oh, wow, for the 3rd week in a row. Oh, no, never mind. We lost the coin toss. So the Eagles will get the ball to start. Honestly, that's what I prefer anyway. I usually play better that way. And King the second will take a knee in the back of the end zone, and the Eagles will start at their own 25. Should be an interesting game. Of course, Jalen Hurts has a winning record against the Giants in his career. Has already over 3,300 yards throwing this season. 24 touchdowns to 4 picks. A 6-to-1 ratio. If you're an Eagles fan, you got to be happy with your season. You're 9-5. And now facing the hated New York Football Giants. Hurts out of the pistol. Goddard to his left, Swift behind him. Giants blitz. Hurts hit as he throws, but gets it off to Goddard, who spins out of a tackle, but then steps out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Good job by McKinney to get enough of him to force Goddard out of bounds. Hurts now in the shotgun. Swift to his right, as is Goddard on the line. 4-man rush. Hurts to the flat. Good catch there by Smith, and a gain of 11. Oh, there you go, Braves fan. Good on you, buddy. So, first down for Philadelphia. Shotgun formation now for Hurts. Swift to his right. All kinds of time. Dumps it off to Goddard on the crossing pattern, who will pick up another 10 as Tate Crowder shoves him out of bounds. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles at midfield. Hurts again in shotgun. Looks like he's calling an audible at the line. Giants blitz. It's picked up, at least for the moment. Pocket collapsing. Hurts throws it against his body and got lucky that it was only dropped by Swift. Punched out there by Crowder. That was a unwise throw by Hurts. But he got away with it as it falls harmlessly incomplete. What's up, Birds? How's it going? Hurts in shotgun. Giants rush 4 this time. Pass caught over the middle. Smith bouncing off of guys like a pinball, but only falls forward for 5. It'll be 3rd and manageable for the Eagles. Giants escaped New Orleans last week with a 1-possession win, 21-13, as the defense did the job. Blitz is picked up. Pass is dropped, though, as Hurts again goes to Smith. Banks punches it away, and the Eagles drive, but it stalls around midfield. 14-0, Birds. The Saints game was real good. We were losing most of that game and had to come back in the second half. Robinson will take it at the 1. I should not have done that. I should have let it bounce in the end zone. But he will get it back to the 17 at least, so not much of a difference between that return and the touchback at least. So, as Blankenship will go back, and Saquon Barkley, who missed the second half due to injury last week, is back in the game, or back with the Giants, and he will lose a yard. That Eagle front 4, well, it's don't want to say deadly, but it's definitely hard to run against them. 2nd and 11 now. Play action to Saquon. And Jones decides he's going to do it himself. Oh, and he stays in bounds and picks up 10. It looked like he was going to step out of bounds, and instead he puts his heel in the dirt and turns upfield and makes it 3rd and 1. So Daniel Jones, good gain there. Handoff to Barkley. Runs off tackle, falls forward for 7, and a first down. First and 10 for the Giants at their own 32. Waller wide open in the flat, makes the catch, turns upfield, throws a stiff arm, but is shoved out of bounds after a 19-yard gain, and another Giant first down. Giants now on the Eagles side of the field. Again, play action to Barkley. Jones looking for somebody to throw to. Chucks it up to Waller, and it's going to be dropped. Him and Wanham fighting for it on kind of a jump ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete. A bit of a break there for the Giants. It'll be 2nd and 10 now at the Eagle 48. This is where the Eagles were about when their drive stalled. And Barkley, oh, he slips through a tackle in the backfield and turns a 3-yard loss into a 12-yard gain. Slippery Saquon slides up the middle, and former Giant Julian Love has to make the tackle. First and 10 now for the G-men at the Eagle 36. Play action to Saquon. Bootleg. Jones has Waller, makes the catch at the comeback for it. If he leads him, Waller might still be running, but it's another Giant first down. Love again with the tackle. 1st and 10 now at the Eagles 17. Jones in shotgun. And it's a little screen pass to Saquon, who gets a block, turns upfield, and pushed out of bounds at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal for the G-Men. As Barkley picks up 15 on the screen. And now a handoff to Saquon, who falls forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants! So the Giants strike first late here in the 1st quarter. Yes, touchdown, G-Man! As Gano, the extra point is true blue, and it's 7-0 New York. This one will be booted to the back of the end zone. Another touchback. Hurts in shotgun. Giants show blitz, but only send 4. It's a fake play action, and the pass is going to be knocked away. Nicely done there by Adoree Jackson as he went up with the receiver and punched it aside. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. Hurts again in shotgun. Swift to his right. Hand off to Swift, who picks up maybe a yard, as that'll be the last play of the 1st quarter. Tay Crowder was right there, as was Bobby Okereke. We go to the 2nd quarter. Giants up by a touchdown. Hurts in shotgun. Swift to his left this time. 3rd and 9. Eagles trying to avoid going 3 and out. Play action, not fooled. A good pass by Hurts. Quick tackle there. As Jones makes the catch for 13. Hurts in the pistol. Swift directly behind him. Another handoff to Swift, and immediately swallowed up by the big cat, Leonard Williams. No gain on the play as that hole. There was a hole there, and then it closed almost immediately. I think the Eagles should honestly, Birds, I think the Eagles should handle the Vikings pretty easily. Hurts in shotgun. Swift to his left. And handoff to Swift off tackle. And he will pick up a good 1st down as Tay Crowder throws him forward for 11. Giants blitzed one way, the Eagles ran the other. Hurts now calling an audible. Giants match. Giants rush 5. Pocket collapsing. Hit as he throws, but he finds Swift in the flat, who again gets taken out at the knees by Banks, but it's a huge gainer and an Eagle 1st down to the Giants 30. Hurts again in shotgun. Penny now to his left. And Penny gets wrapped up by Dexter Lawrence after a gain of only 2. The Giants' run defense has come to play today. And it'll be 2nd and 8. Hurts in shotgun. Penny to his right. And another handoff to Penny, surprisingly, but caught the Giants a little off guard as he did a little counter move and falls forward for 5 more. So it'll be 3rd and a short 3, we'll say. And again, now Penny in the backfield. Hurts under center. And, oh, good block there. Penny will only pick up 3, but it's enough for an Eagle 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts in shotgun. Another running play strung out to the left side. And it's a gain of about 1 for Scott. Boston Scott picks up a yard. Good tackling there by Azeez Ojulari. It'll be 2nd and 9. As we hit the 2-minute warning, the Eagles won't get a playoff. But this is a long drive for Philadelphia, down by 7. Now officially in the red zone. Hurts again in shotgun. Penny to his left. Giants only rush 4. Pass over the middle is caught by, I believe that's Goddard. It's a gain of 5, and it's be 3rd and 4. Third and 4 from the Giants' 12. Hurts again in shotgun. Penny to his right. Minute 40 left in the half. Hurts, the pocket collapsing, finds Goddard over the middle, but it's punched away. Nice play by Ty Crowder. Actually, that was Arnold. I thought it was Goddard. It was the other tight end, Arnold. And so the Eagles will have to settle for a field goal attempt as the Giants' defense bends but does not break. Elliott in for the 3. Puts it up. It is good. And the Eagles are on the board. So it's 7-3 Giants, as they'll get the ball for the first time here in the second quarter. Not a great kick from Elliott. Robinson will take it from the goal line. Now Wan'Dale Robinson trying to outrun everybody. Gets taken down at the 23. You see there's Saquon, 4 rushes, 20 yards. That's a 5 average. Yeah, Birds, I don't know, man. Well, I had to block a couple of people because they were being super toxic. But honestly, after that, yeah, things really quieted down. So, that's what happens. You go on vacation and everybody forgets you exist. Handoff to Barkley to the left side. Saquon bouncing by guys. Cuts it back to the middle. That cutback allowed the other corner, Smith, to catch up, but Saquon, a huge gainer and a first down for the Giants, who will burn their first timeout. So a 24-yard run for Barkley on 1st and 10. The Eagles not expecting the run with less than 2 minutes to go. Play action now to Barkley. Jones, off balance throw, finds Hodgins in stride. Touchdown, Giants! Isaiah Hodgins for 53 yards. Gets behind the defense. Jones just kind of chucks it up, and Hodgins is able to run underneath it and make the catch, and is into the end zone. So on 2 plays, the Giants go 77 yards and make it a 2-score game. The extra point from Graham Gano is true blue, and it's 14-3 G-Men. Yeah, Birds, every once in a while, Jones makes a throw in the game. Gano now will boot this one to King in the end zone. He'll take a knee. It'll be a touchback. Well, now, with a minute 14 and 3 timeouts, can Hurts get the Eagles at least in the field goal range? Remember, the Giants get the ball to start the second half. Hurts in the pistol, Penny behind him. Little pass, a little post pattern to Goddard, picks up 7. The Eagles in a hurry-up offense, saving their timeouts. Pass to the flat to Penny, and Bobby Okereke's right there, smelled it out, and the Eagles now use their first timeout. It'll be 3rd and 5. Now you need to be careful, because if you don't get the first down, the Giants maybe call a timeout. Hurts again in the pistol. Penny behind him. Pocket collapsing. Hurts finds Goddard. Oh, wow, he made a man miss. And we'll have the first down at midfield. And again, surprisingly, the Eagles save their timeouts. Pocket collapsing. Hurts finds a man over the middle, and it's dropped. Penny heard footsteps. And be 2nd and 10 from midfield. Hurts in shotgun. Pass is caught on the sideline and then shoved out of bounds by Banks as Brown makes the catch, his first of the day. And the Eagles, well, I said they needed to get at least in the field goal range, and they're in field goal range now, at least for Elliott. Hurts again in shotgun, 1st and 10. Giants rush 4, pass again to the flat, caught and tackled. Ooh, he just got out of bounds after a 7-yard gain. Smith again. But again, the Eagles dunking and diving. Kind of surprised they're not taking a shot at least at the end zone here. 22 seconds left in the half. Down by 11. Hurts again in shotgun. Pocket collapsing, finds Goddard, who bounces off one man, but stays in bounds as he falls forward to the 20. And now the Eagles use their second timeout. Yes, Velvet, 21-13. It's a very close game that came down to the wire. Saints played me really well as Hurts drops this off to the flat, and a big tackle there as Banks keeps the running back in bounds, and because of that, the Eagles will have to burn their last timeout and settle for another field goal attempt. So 2nd and 6, and now the Giants trying to freeze Elliott. Little gamesmanship here. At least the Giants get the ball to start the second half, but the difference... Okay, cool, Velvet. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Eagles make it a one-possession game. The Giants, though, get the ball to start the second half. The difference in the game, Eagles are settling for field goals. The Giants are getting touchdowns. Short kick, no surprise. This will be the last play of the half. Wan'Dale Robinson takes it, now goes up the middle and gets it back to the 28. An okay return. And we'll have a little deja vu all over again because it'll probably see something like that to start the half. So at the end of one half of play, the first half of play here in Philadelphia, it's 14-6 G-Men. Nope, I just used the default, Velvet. Elliott boots this one. This will be taken by Robinson for a touchback. Barkley having a nice day today. 5 carries, 44 yards. Giants haven't had a chance to have a lot of offense. They've only had the ball twice. Hand off to Saquon. Up the middle he goes. And picks up about 3 as Darren Waller is slow to get up. You hate to see that as he rushes back to the locker room. Hopefully he is okay. Jones in shotgun. I think so too, Birds. We'll see what happens. And over the middle has himself Shepard, who uses his speed to pick up 9 and a Giants first down. His first catch of the day. Velvet gets it down. Jones again in shotgun. Barkley to his left. Again, this one for Shepard, who makes a nice play on the ball and then gets laid out for with a hit over the middle. Shepard holds on to it for a 6-yard gain. So, Waller is out the rest of the game, but it is not a serious injury. He should be back next week. Now Shepard banged up as well. It'll be 2nd and 4. And a little dump off pass to Slayton on the crossing pattern. He'll pick up about 6 and another first down. Slayton's first catch of the day. He had a big game in New Orleans. Oh, that's great, Velvet. Hand off to Saquon. Shaking tacklers off, but only picks up 3. As Sweat makes the tackle. Fortunately for Shepard, it's only back spasms, so he will return later in the quarter, it looks like. 2nd and 7 from the Eagle 47. Giants up 14-6. I formation. Hand off to Barkley. Gets a block. Makes a man miss. Tries to cut it back inside. But Saquon has the first down and now is slow to get up himself. You hate to see that as Julian Love, the former Giant, makes the tackle. Barkley holding his wrist, and you hold your breath if you're a Giants fan. 1st and 10 for the G-Men now at the 38 of the Eagles. Robinson now the tailback. Play action to him. And a little dump offer. Tries to get it to Bellinger as Jones had a man in his face. And it's incomplete, second down. Second and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hand off to Robinson. Good tackle there by the linebacker. A gain of 4. Makes it third and manageable. Third and 6. Third and medium. And it looks like Barkley as well is out for the rest of the game, but again, it is a minor injury. He should be back next week. Fingers crossed. Sterling Shepard now back in the game. Good sign for the Giants. As Jones, running for his life, gets sacked, and that pushes the Giants out of field goal range. It's whatever, Mike. It's only the first game of the year. Barely even counts. So a bad sack there by Jones, and we are not trying a 60-yard field goal. Like, a lot of teams played terrible week 1. The Bengals, everybody. Absolutely, Velvet. Daniel Jones is one of the, sorry, he's hit the microphone, one of the worst quarterbacks in Madden. He's one of the worst. As Jones trying to find a man. Oh, what a dive! A diving catch by Shepard, and the Giants convert 4th and forever down to the Eagles' 20. The Chiefs played bad, absolutely, Birds. Yeah, it was a rough week 1 for a lot of teams that were in the playoffs last year. Sterling Shepard lays out. And it's a first down for the Giants. Boy, oh boy, what a conversion there. The Bills, yeah, again, Josh Allen. A lot of these teams that didn't play their starters a lot in the preseason. Handoff now to Robinson up the middle. Picks up about 2. Yeah, here's the thing, Mike. The Giants could start 2-4, and I still think finish with 9 or 10 wins. They have a very hard first 6 weeks. If they go 2-4, beat the Cardinals, maybe beat the Seahawks or Dolphins, I think the Giants will be fine. Honestly, I really do. I really, really do. Jones back to pass. Dumps this one off towards Cager, who gets upended. But it has another first down, and it's 1st and goal for the G-Men. No, Mike, I do not think Dallas will be that good all year. Once they play a real offensive line, I think that they'll you'll see that they're not that great. As Robinson up the middle, touchdown, G-Men! Robinson pinballs across the line of scrimmage and then finds Pater for a huge touchdown. Graham Gano, the extra point is true blue, and the Giants are now up 21-6. A 4-minute opening drive to start the second half. 13 plays, a 4th down conversion. Bellinger pulls his groin. Man, we are dropping like flies this game. No, Mike, you'll get off to a fast start. The Cardinals are terrible. The Jets, you will definitely bring the Jets back down to earth very quickly. But I'm curious to see how you do against the Eagles once the Bills hit their stride later in the year, right? Like you're gonna have your tests, Mike. The Giants, unfortunately, were not one of them. So 21-6 G-Men here late in the third. Hurts and shotgun. Yep, the Niners, that's gonna be a good test for you, absolutely. Pocket collapse, Hurts hits it as he throws. Gets it out, though. Good tackle by Thibodeau. But it's a first down for the Eagles. Velvet, you're even if they ground and pound, I'm sorry, you're not beating the Cowboys. We have Velvet here who thinks the Jets are going to be good. The thing about down in Mexico is Hurts, again, hit as he throws it away. Mike, that alien thing was not real. It's not real. it was made of clay. It's a hoax. Yes, Lane, I won 21-13. Sure, I think it'll be close too, Birds. I mean, the Niners looked really good against Pittsburgh. The only reason why the Niners didn't put up 40 like the Cowboys is because the Niners offense got tired for being on the field so much. Oh, Jason Dominguez. Oh, yeah, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be ready to go in May or whatever. I'm not worried, man. I'm really not. There's a first down for the Eagles. Hurts now at the Giants' 45 and pistol. Hands it off. The Giants' defensive line is ready for it as Bobby Okereke makes the tackle on Penny. Who's that, Velvet? What are you talking about? What's the player you want on your team? I disagree, Velvet. I disagree. The Giants' ceiling is still 9 or 10 wins. Honestly. As this is thrown out of away, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Seriously, if the Giants do what they're supposed to do on paper, they can still get the 9 or 10 wins. I'm not scared of Washington. I'm not scared of the Jets. I'm not scared of the Cardinals or the Seahawks. I'm not even scared of the Saints. The Saints' offensive line is as bad as ours. The Titans proved that this week. As Hurts running for his life will get taken down from behind by Azeez Ojulari after a 6-yard gain. No, the Yankees aren't making the playoffs, Birds. There's 17 games to go. There's 7 games out of a wild card. You're delusional. The Yankee season is done. Yeah, Velvet, and that's the thing. You can't judge this team or any team on week 1. You can't. Nobody played in the preseason. They're all rusty. I'll say this, though. If the Giants lose to the Cardinals this week, yeah, the season's over. Then, honestly, this Giants ceiling is like 4 wins if they lose to the Cardinals. Like, honestly, it's. But they gotta win this week. You can't judge a team accurately after 1 week. Mike, if they lose to the Cardinals, the season is over. Don't even bother watching the Giants. The season is over, yeah. It's be 2nd and 4 now for the Eagles. Hurts under center, Penny in the backfield. Hand off to Penny up the middle. And he'll be 3rd and inches, gets close to the first down marker. Okay, Velvet. Okay. Again, if that happens, if Dobbs puts up 30 on the Giants defense, yeah, the season's over. Season's over. And I won't watch the rest of the year. As a little dump off pass. That's a fall! I thought it was a fumble. I thought he made a football move, but it's punched out by Thibodeau. And it'll be 4th and inches. Giants showing blitz. No, exactly. Mike, that's what I'm saying. The Giants, once they get out of the first 6 weeks of the season, as that's going to be caught in the flat, good tackle there by Banks, but it'll be 1st and goal for the Eagles. I really do think the Giants can win 9 or 10 games still. They never beat Dallas. I'm not surprised that we got beat by Dallas. I'm surprised how badly we got beat by Dallas. But again, this is where coaching is going to have to take over as Hurts a little RPO and the Giants not fooled. Good tackle there by Bobby Okereke after maybe a yard gain. As Hurts again running for his life, throws it away, it'll be 3rd and goal. Obviously 4 down territory here for the Eagles. Hurts in shotgun. 4-man rush. Hurts running for his life. Hit as he throws, and the ball falls short as Thibodeau was right in his face and takes him down. Well, this might be the game right here. 4th and goal from the 8. The Eagles don't find pay dirt. That might be it. As Hurts again running for his life, it's picked off! It's picked off by Banks, who takes it out of the end zone unwisely. But that's your ball game probably here. Giants now going to go into their 4-minute offense, but up by 2 touchdowns as Banks, his 7th pick of his rookie year. That could be the nail in the coffin. Here's the thing, Velvet. If the Giants end up with 9 wins and miss the playoffs, he's fine. Even with 7 or 8 wins, probably. The Giants are they're still in the middle of a rebuild. They were ahead of schedule last year. Now, if the Giants win 5 games, then you start to think maybe that seat gets a little warm. Exactly, Mike. I really do believe the Giants could finish no less than 8 wins. I really do agree with that. Eagles put 8 men in the box. And Giants are going to pass. Little quick pass to Shepard. He makes the catch for a gain of 7. Metcalf's a monster, Lane. He always has been. So 2nd and 3 now. After a 7-yard gain by Shepard. And a handoff to Robinson, who gains the first down. Picks up 4 on 2nd and 3. No. Why would I think DK Metcalf's overrated? Again, an audible by Jones at the line. Well, I'm not everyone, obviously. As this little pass out to Robinson. Oh, and he makes one man miss, but can't make the second one. It's a 5-yard gain, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Giants up 21-6 here at the Link. You know, I actually prefer butter on my bagels, Velvet, but I don't mind cream cheese. You know, when I was younger, I didn't like cream cheese. But as the older I got, it was fine. So. It's hard to find a good bagel here in LA. Honestly, Mike, the Chargers. I would say the Chargers of that group is most likely to miss the playoffs as Robinson picks up a couple. Makes it 3rd and 3, and the Eagles use their first timeout. I'm not worried about Cincy, Mike. Once Burrow gets his reps, you guys they'll wake up. Oh no, I grew up in Jersey, Velvet, 5 minutes away from old Giant Stadium. As there's a bad pass from Jones, but a great catch by Hodgins, and that might be the ball game as it's a first down for the G-Men. Hodgins, his 2nd catch of the day, Love with the tackle. Giants actually ran into each other, and Jones kind of corrected it as there's a handoff to Robinson. Robinson to the left side, taken down, and Robinson is banged up. As he's holding his back. Well, now he's holding his wrist. Love's 5th tackle of the day, and the Giants have to use an injury timeout, and in comes Matt Breida now. Wow, Velvet, that is some terrible luck to be both at the Testaverde popped Achilles and Aaron Rodgers popped Achilles. Yeah, it's like, what was that, a Taylor Swift song? Right? Matt Breida gets the handoff, and there goes Breida, finds Pater, touchdown, G-Man. Matt Breida breaks one. As Robinson will be out the rest of the game, but should be back next week. Well, we were just trying to get the clock started again. The kick from Gano is true blue. Shout, thank you for the sub. And the Giants now up by 3 touchdowns. They'll kick it back to the Eagles. There'll be a touchback. Don't forget to check out today's TikTok, everybody. It's always appreciated. So the Eagle offense settled for field goals and a turnover in the end zone here in the second half. They had their chances. Do not let the score fool you as Robinson makes the tackle on Penny after a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. As Hurts now, he's going to dump it off to Goddard as a first down. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Velvet, you coulda, woulda, shoulda, right, buddy? I mean, unbelievable, though. Definitely go get your pizza next time you go to the Jets game, I guess, as that one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hurts again in shotgun. Minute 5 left. Thank you, Birds. Much appreciated. Giants rush 4. And this one thrown behind the backup tight end, but the catch is made as he falls across the 45. Another Eagle first down. Another catch, another quick tackle. A.J. Brown slow to get up. And Eagle, he's hurting, he's holding his calf. That is a nightmare scenario for the Eagles. He is being carted off the field. Oh, goodness gracious. On a meaningless play in a game that is long over, A.J. Brown is being carted off the field. Oh, that's terrible to hear, Velvet. I'm sorry. Dropped pizza. If you ever drop a slice of pizza, that's like a cardinal sin in Jersey. You should go to jail for like a week for that. Never drop the pizza. That's incomplete, punched away. You can't drop pizza. Come on. Hurts in shotgun, 2nd and 10. Play action, nobody fooled, incomplete, 3rd and 10. Because you flew off the handle, Velvet? Hurts out of the pistol now. Penny behind him. Good job picking up the rush. Finds Goddard for another first down. Pocket collapsing. Hurts hit as he throws it away. He's 2nd and 10. Giants really roughing him up now a bit. And these two teams play again in 2 weeks. Finished off the season as Hurts running for his life. Gets away from Ojolari and throws it away again before he gets laid out there by Jackson. Maybe, Velvet, I'm kind of rooting for Zach Wilson right now, but the kid looks terrified behind that offensive line. Hurts out of shotgun. 12 seconds left here. It's all academic at this point. Eagles playing for pride. And Hurts will take off himself. Makes one man miss, then taken down. 4th and 1. That's your ball game. And the Giants win 28-6 after winning a nail biter in New Orleans. They blow out the Eagles here at the Link. That's true, Velvet. He was better than normal. Yes, huge win indeed, Lane. Birds, he's already said he's going to try to come back, and he is under contract. I did not see that, Mike. That is interesting. So a good day overall for the G-men. Daniel Jones, 196 yards and a touchdown. Hurts 236 and a pick. So now the Giants will face the Rams and face the Eagles. Uh-oh, the injury. I'm going to guess, Bellinger. Well, Bellinger won't be back until the postseason because he pulled his groin. So he will miss the last 2 games of the regular season, and then obviously he'll be back after the bye. I have no idea, Velvet. I have no idea. So, all right. We will advance to take on the Rams. What's this? Okay. Game day goal. Get Bobby Okirike on some blitzes, maybe. Oh, yeah, Lane didn't even think of that. The conditions of that pick. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're right. I think that's true. I think it was a second-round pick that only becomes a first if Rodgers plays 65% of the plays. So they don't got to worry about that this year. Wow. I think you might be right. Yeah, Velvet, I'm sure. I'm not surprised that a lot of folks on TikTok just like to spout a bunch of BS, and that's why you just, at some point, you either just let them go, and if they don't stop, then you got to get rid of them. Anyway, well, we're all ready to go now. Giants versus Rams. That will be next week. Back to baseball tomorrow. Friday, I will not be streaming because I will be in Arizona getting ready to watch the game on Sunday, and I'll be back Monday morning here in LA. I'm trying also to get tickets maybe to get the Diamondbacks and Cubs and catch a baseball game while I'm there as well. But, yeah, so that's it. That's our third game of the night. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. We'll be back. Thank you, Birds. We'll be back tomorrow for baseball. Our Yankees franchise will be the Yankees versus the Giants and the Yankees versus the Athletics tomorrow. And then again, Friday, I'll be flying to Phoenix, so I will not be streaming. So have yourselves a great rest of your night. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, whether it's on Twitch or on TikTok. And I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully for baseball. Hi, Riley. Bye, Riley. Good night, everybody.